fractions as well as simplest form of a fraction or standard form of a fraction or lowest form of a fraction, and like fractions, unlike fractions. So first of all, like fractions are nothing but the fractions which are having equal denominators. Those are said to be like fractions. Unlike fractions are nothing but the fractions which are having different denominators. Now, equivalent fractions, where we are using this equivalent fractions is means when we are getting unlike fractions. So for comparison of two fractions, compulsory we must convert them into like fractions only. If the questions they are given like fractions, directly we can decide which one is smaller, which one is greater or equal, anything. But coming to unlike fractions, it is impossible to say directly. For that sake, we have equivalent fractions. And equivalent fractions we will get by multiplying numerator and denominator with the same number, we will get its equivalent fraction. 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10. So instead of 3 by 5, we can use 6 by 10 for calculation. For suppose I have 12 by 16. Now both numbers will cancel in 4 tables. So I am doing divided by 4 by 4. Means when you are multiplying and dividing with the same number for numerator and denominator, you will get the equivalent fractions. So 12 by 4, 4 1s are 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4 4s are 16. 3 by 4 is equivalent fraction of 12 by 16. 3 by 5 is equivalent fraction of 6 by 10. Here 6 by 10 is obtained by multiplication and 3 by 4 is obtained by division. Okay. Addition and if you are adding and subtracting, they will not do. So suppose I have 3 by 5 plus, 3 by 5, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2. Then 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7. These two are not equivalent fractions. Okay, so just observe while you are adding same number for the numerator and denominator, whatever number you got, 5 by 7 is more than 3 by 5. Just observe that. 3 by 5 and 5 by 7 and take it. So it is impossible to take directly. Whether which one is higher, it is impossible to decide. For that sake, we are using equivalent fraction. How we will use the equivalent fraction? By using the method of cross multiplication. Means, what is the denominator of first fraction and second fraction, identify first. So first I am taking first fraction 3 by 5. In that case, I will take equivalent fraction by multiplying with the denominator of the next fraction. Means first I was considered this fraction. So remaining fraction is 5 by 7 and its denominator is 7. So I will multiply with 7 by 7. I am multiplying with 7 for numerator and denominator. So 3 7s are 21 divided by 5 7s are 35. Now coming to the next fraction, 5 by 7, second fraction. For this, now I am using second fraction. So I need to consider the first fraction denominator, that is 5 by 5. So equivalent fractions only know this. So 5 5s are 25 divided by 7 5s are 35. Now both are like fractions. Which fraction is more now? 21 is lesser than 25. 5 by 7 is more than 3 by 5. So if you are adding same number for numerator and denominator, resulting fraction is always greater than the actual fraction. Okay, remember this point also. But equivalent fractions are by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator with the same number, then only we will get the equivalent fraction. Okay, if you are going for addition, that is not a equivalent fraction. Okay, now coming to the simplest form of a fraction or lowest form or standard form. Now consider this one only 3 by 5 and next fraction 12 by 16. See, if the numerator and denominator don't have any common factor except 1, then they are said to be in lowest form. Factors of 3 are 3 and 1 because prime number. Factors of 5 are 5 and 1. It is also prime number. So only 1 is common factor for these two. Yes or not? So it is already in the simplest form. Means if HCF of the two numbers, numerator and denominator is 1, then it is in the simplest form or standard form or lowest form. And coming to this one, here both numbers we will get cancelled in 4 table. Means 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. Here 4 is the common factor for 12 and 16. Means HCF is not equal to 1. HCF is equal to 4. So it is not in the simplest form. And to convert it into simplest form, we must divide with their HCF. That's all. Suppose I have 25 by 35. Because last digit is 5, both numbers are cancelled in 5 table, means they are not in lowest form. The lowest form of this fraction is 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35. 5 by 7 is the lowest form of this fraction. Okay. I am coming to the next question. Always you must represent the resulting value in the standard form or lowest form, whatever after the calculation. So now like fractions and unlike fractions. Already I told you like fractions are nothing but the fractions which are having same denominators, and fractions with the different denominators are called unlike fractions. Now we will see some of the questions depending on this. Here they are given. Write 5 fractions which are in standard form. And second one, write 5 fractions which are not in standard form. And third question, convert the following fractions into their standard form. Convert the following fractions into their standard form. And here first problem is 7 by 28, and second one is 15 by 90. Third one is 11 by 33. 39 by 13. Okay, like these questions are given, all these are depending on standard form only. So just observe, write 5 fractions which are in standard form. Write any 5 fractions. So for that, we need to select the numerator and denominator does not have any other common factor except 1. See, for suppose I am taking 2 consecutive numbers. Compulsory I will get HCF is 1 only. Means, for suppose 4 by 5 I am taking first fraction. See, 4 factors we will get 1 1s are 1 4s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 1s are 4. 1, 2, 4 are the factors of 4, and for 5, 1 and 5 only, because it is a prime number. So just 1 only common factor for them. Means they are already in standard form. Okay. All the consecutive numbers are always co-primes only. If HCF is equal to 1, then they are said to be co-primes. We have studied in 3rd chapter. And coming to next, if I am taking 2 prime numbers, so suppose 11 by 13. 11 and 13 both are prime numbers. Their HCF also 1 only. So this is in standard form. No cancellation is possible. And next, 7 by 8. Okay. And next, 111 by 100. Improper fraction, even though it is a, they do not have any other common factors. So that's why both are in standard form. And next, write any other one. 3 by 5. That's all. And now coming to the right 5 fractions which are not in the standard form. Means cancellation must be possible. For suppose here, if you know the two tables, see just observe 2 sevens are 14, 2 8s are 16. 14 comma 16 are in standard form. So both are not in the both are having common factor 2 also, except one we are getting one more common factor. So if they are not in the standard form, so select such numbers which where we are able to cancel those numbers. See, for suppose I have 15 by 21. Both numbers cancel in 3 table. 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21. So it is also not in the standard form. And like that only anything. See, for suppose 72 by 96. Both can cancel in 12 tables. The second problem, the fractions which are not in the standard form we must write. So where the cancellation is possible, all those fractions are not in the standard form. See, just observe 14 and 16 having the common factor 2 except 1. So that's why they are not in the standard form. Even 15 and 21 also having the common factor 3 rather than 1. So they are also not in the standard form. 72 by 96 are having 2 as common factor, so they are also not in the standard form. 70 by 100 both will cancel in 10 table, so they are also not in the standard form. 22 by 44 both will cancel in 11 table, 2 table or whatever. So they are also not in the standard form. Now coming to the third problem, convert the following fractions into their standard form. See, all these are not in the standard form. We must convert them into standard form like this. See, they are given in this way, 7 by 28. We must convert like this. So, just observe 7 numerator and denominator. In which table are they cancelled? 7 ones are 7, 7 fours are 28. So, 1 by 4 is the standard form of 7 by 28. 7 by 28 is equivalent fraction of 1 by 4. And coming to the 15 by 90, both can cancel in 15 table only. 15 ones are 15, 15 six are 90, so 1 by 6. Okay, then both can cancel in 11 table. 11 ones are 11 threes are. So 1 by 3 is the standard form. And 39 by 13, 13 ones are 13 threes are. We will get 3 by 1. 3 by 1 is nothing but 3 only. Any number divided by 1 is that number itself. Yes. So these are the different questions depending on standard form. Now we will see exercise problems. Now coming to the exercise 7.2 problems, all those problems are given depending on like and unlike fractions only. Exercise 7.2. Which group of fractions like fractions among the following? Which group of fractions are like fractions among the following? And next, so your questions are 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7. And secondly, 1 by 9, 2 by 9, 4 by 9. And third question, 3 by 7, 4 by 9, 7 by 11. And secondly, write 5 groups of like fractions. And next, third one. Okay. Okay, just observe these two problems enough. Now coming to the first question, which group of fractions are like fractions among the following given? So your first problem, 3 fractions are mentioned, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7. So like and unlike compulsory, we need to check out their denominators. All the given fractions having the same denominator. So this first group of fractions are like fractions. 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7 having 7 only as the denominator. So these are like fractions. Coming to second one, same 9, denominator is 9 for each and every fraction. So these also like fractions. Coming to third one, 7, 9, 11 are the denominator. So every fraction is having different denominator, means all these are examples for unlike fractions. Like fractions, and these also like fractions, and these are unlike fractions. That's it. And write 5 groups of like fractions, sir. So like they only given the questions. We need to find the questions which are like fractions. So first group I am taking only 2 fractions, sir. 3 by 5. Compulsory we need to take denominator 5 only. Numerator any number. For suppose I am taking 2 by 5. Both are like fractions. And with 3 numbers, 3 fraction numbers. Denominator I am taking 18. 1 by 18, 7 by 18, 5 by 18. All these are examples of like fractions only, because every fractional number is having 18 only denominator. Here 3 fractions we are looking, that's all. And coming to third group, here I will use 4 fractions. For suppose 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, like this. Every fraction having 3 as the denominator. So all these 4 are like fractions. Like that only remaining 2 groups you only select. And next third problem is given. Same as first problem only. From each of these identify like fractions. From each of these identify like fractions. And here first question, 2 by 3, 5 by 3, 1 by 3, 4 by 6. And secondly, 1 by 7, 3 by 5, 2 by 5, 1 by 9. And third problem, 7 by 8, 8 by 7, 2 by 8, 7 by 5. So these three problems are given. In that we need to identify which fractions are like fractions. Observe the first problem. First three fractions are having 3 as denominator. So these three fractions are like fractions. But just observe this 4 by 6 having the not in the standard form. Convert into standard form, what we will get? 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. We will get resultant fraction again 2 by 3 itself. Means all the given fractions are like fractions. Okay, every fraction is, all the four fractions are like fractions. Coming to second one, 1 by 7, 3 by 5, 2 by 5, 1 by 9. So here only these two fractions are having 5 as the denominator. So those two are like fractions. Identify the like fractions from each group they are telling. So these four are like fractions. Coming to this one, only two fractions are like fractions. Coming to third one, 7 by 8, 8 by 7, 2 by 8, 7 by 5. Observe the denominators 8 and 8 we have. But if you are taking simplified form for 2 by 8, we will not get any like fraction. So for that sake, I am not at all changing that. 7 by 8 and 2 by 8 are like fractions here. Okay. So only these three problems we have in exercise 7.2. All the questions are depending on like fractions and unlike fractions. After this, we will see how to compare the fractional numbers by observing various problems. Okay, now coming to some example problems for equivalent fractions also. After that we will go for comparison. Okay, now observe that. What is the question? Which of the following is a fraction equivalent to 7 by 8? We need to select which are equivalent for 7 by 8. So equivalent fractions, how we are getting? Well, we are multiplying the numerator and denominator with the same number, otherwise by dividing the numerator and denominator with the same number. Here observe the given fraction. It is in the lowest form, 7 by 8. Okay, so try observe the given problems now and try to write whether they are in lowest form or not. Identify their lowest form or not. Are they in the lowest form or not? If they are not in the lowest form, convert into lowest form. Where you are getting original fraction, that one is the equivalent fraction of a given fraction. From the given fraction. So we will see 12 by 64. 4 3s are 12. 4 16s are 4 1s are 4, 4 6s are 24. So 3 by 16 is the simplified form. Is that equal to 7 by 8? No. So first fraction is not equivalent. Coming to second one, both can cancel in. See? So both they can't cancel. 21 by 64 doesn't have any common factors. 3 7s are 24. 7 table will not get 64. And in 3 table also we will not get 64. So already it is in the lowest form, but it is not equal to 7 by 8. And coming to 35 by 40. Both are having common factor 5. Divide with 5. 5 7s are 35. 5 8s are 40. 7 by 8. I am getting same fraction. So this is the equivalent fraction of 7 by 8. Now coming to the next one. 14 by 24. Both are cancelling 2 tables. 2 7s are 24. 2 12s are. 7 by 12 I got. Is that equal to 7 by 8? No. That's all. Okay, like this we must select. If suppose they are given like this. A fraction equivalent to 2 by 3 is dash. So here options also I am giving. Option A, 2 by 3 into 4 by 4. Secondly, 2 divided by 5 into 2 divided by 5. C, 2 plus 5 by 2 plus, sorry, 3 plus 5. And the last option, both A and B. Okay, observe the given problem here. Equivalent fractions, how we will get by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator with the same number. Observe the first option. Here they have used multiplication, and for numerator and denominator, the given fraction is 2 by 3. Okay, For this 2 and 3, they have multiplied with 4 and 4 only. So it is equivalent fraction. Coming to this one, even not only multiplication, in case of division also it is possible. So 2 by 3 is the original fraction. For numerator we are dividing with 5 and denominator also we are dividing with 5. Means this one also equivalent fraction. Coming to C, for addition and subtraction we will not get the equivalent fraction. So 2 plus 5 by 3 plus 5 is not equal to 2 by 3. Okay, so here correct option is both A and B. Okay, and third one, for suppose they are given 14 by 21 is equal to 2 by dash. Like this they have mentioned. In this case, which number I have to place here? So just observe, all these are related to equivalent fractions only. It is not in the lowest form. Convert into lowest form. What we will get? Both can cancel in which table? Otherwise, here numerator is equal to 14 given. In 2 table, when you are getting 14, 7. Yes or no? So 21 also divide by 7. What you will get? 3. Just observe 2 by 3 into 7 by 7. 2 sevens are 14, 3 sevens are 21. For suppose if I have 5 by 6 is equal to dash by 36. Then what I will get here? So 5 by 6 in the lowest form. When they are not given in the lowest form, we are going for division. If they are given in the lowest form, we must multiply. Okay. So here denominators given. For both sides, denominators are given. Means 6 are 36. In 6 table, when you are getting 36, 6 are. Means we need to multiply the numerator also with 6 only. 5 6 are 30. So 30 by 36 is the equivalent fraction of 5 by 6. That's all. Okay. So we can find out missing numbers if they are given two fractions are equivalent. For suppose I have 3 by 5 is equal to 15 by dash. So here 3 and 15 are the numerator. So in 3 table when we are getting 15, 3 5 is 15 by 5. 5 5 is 25. That's all. 15 by 25. For suppose they are given 24 by 56 is equal to 3 by x. Means this x value we need to find. So here in this side we have in the lowest form. So which number we need to multiply? Observe the numerator for this side 24. 3 table when you are getting 24. 3 8 is 24. So 8 by 8. Means in 8 table when you are getting 56. 8 7 is 56. Means x value is equal to 7. Okay. Now we will see comparison of fractions. See, for comparison and addition and subtraction, first we need to check whether the given fractions are like fractions or not. So comparison of fractions. First, if I gave two fractions like this, 3 by 5 and 7 by 5. So observe the given fractions. Both are having same denominator 5. So these are like fractions. Yes. So therefore, whenever you are getting like fractions, the fraction which is having the numerator lesser one, that will be lesser fraction. If the numerator is more, then that will be the greater fraction. Means among these two, 3 by 5 is less than 7 by 5. That's all. If numerator is less, then complete fraction is less when they are like fractions. If suppose I have two unlike fractions, 1 by 3 and 2 by 5, unlike fractions. In this case, what I have to do? First, I must convert into like fractions. We have equivalent fractions, is it right? So go through with them. Go through with the cross multiplication. 1 by 3 into. So first I am taking this fraction. What is the denominator of second fraction? 5. So 5 by 5. 1 5 is 5 divided by 3 5 is 15. Now second fraction is 2 by 5. So now we are taking this fraction. So we need to consider this denominator. That means 3 by 3 is equal to 2 3 is 6 by 5 3 is 15. Now resultant fractions 15 15 are there for denominators. Means they are become as a like fractions. Means instead of 1 by 3 we can use 5 by 15 because it is equivalent to 1 by 3. And instead of 2 by 5 we are using 6 by 15. Now 5 by 15 and 6 by 15 are like fractions. We are changed unlike fractions from like fractions. Now it is easy to compare them. So here 5 by 15 is lesser than 6 by 15 because 5 is less than 6. Okay. And 5 by 15 original fraction is 1 by 3 is lesser than 2 by 5. That's all. So here between these two we will keep lesser symbol. Okay, so if they are given like fractions, directly we can decide which one is greater and which one is smaller. So suppose I have 3 by 5, 3 by 7. Here these two also unlike, but one similarity is there here. Instead of denominators, they are having numerators equal. See, comparison, we will take only two fractions. While we are writing ascending and descending order, then we will take more than three fractions. So if you are getting only two fractions, you can go through with cross multiplication for converting unlike fractions to like fractions. And if we are getting more than two fractions, we will use LCM. Okay, that one we will discuss later. So first just we are talking about only two fractions. So that's why only I am explaining about cross multiplication method. In cross multiplication method, we are using equivalent fractions. That's all. Okay. Now coming to these two fractions, even though these two are unlike, without calculating these two, we can able to decide which one is greater and which one is lesser. Just how that will be happen. Just observe. See here what we are doing. When denominators are same, they are said to be like fractions, and which is smaller, that one is the smaller. Which fraction is having the smallest numerator, that is the smaller fraction. So 3 by 5 is smaller than 7 by 5. Same here also. When numerators are equal instead of denominators, even though these are unlike fractions, if the numerators are equal, then the fraction which is having smallest denominator, that is bigger one. Okay, smallest denominator. If numerators are equal, then the fraction with the smallest denominator is bigger than the fraction with the greatest denominator. How? Just observe, convert them into like fractions. 7 3s are 21, 5 7s are 35. So this is this one. And 3 by 7 is there now. So 5 3s are 15, 5 7s are 35. Now just observe, 21 by 35 is greater than 15 by 35. 21 by 35 is 3 by 5. 15 by 35 is 3 by 7. Just observe. So without doing this calculation, we can decide. Now, so always this much calculations are not necessary to do. Just observe how we are simplifying such type of questions. Two questions I will explain for you, which are unlike fractions. Okay. If I have 3 by 5 dash 4 by 7, and secondly 43 by 49 dash 67 by 75. Now I want to compare them. So whether they are equal or greater, that one I need to decide. So it is very clear that here These two fractions are unlike fractions. Even numerators are not equal, denominators also not equal. So in that case, go through with the cross multiplication. What we will get? This number we need to multiply for this complete fraction. So 7 3s are 21 by 7 5s are 35. Remember, denominator you need to multiply these two numbers, and for numerator cross multiply. 7 3s are 21, 5 4s are 20, and 5 7s are 35. So just observe denominators are equal, means these two are like fractions. 21 is more than 20. That's all. 3 by 5 is greater than 4 by 7. Just observe, without doing any steps, we are deciding directly which one is greater and which one is lesser. Same here also. 75 we need to multiply 43. 49 we need to multiply 67. And in the denominators, these two numbers you have to multiply. Observe this. 3, 7 we were multiplied. 5, 4 we were multiplied and kept here. And denominators 5 into 7. That's it. Simple fractions we will see. 1 by 7, 2 by 8. Both are unlike, we know very well. So now convert them. 8 ones are 8 by 7 8s are 56. Next, 7 2s are 14 by 7 8s are 56. That's all. This number here we need to multiply, this number here we need to multiply, and the denominators, these two numbers we have to multiply. Okay, now here also 75 into 43. So what will get? 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21 plus 1 22, 4 5s are 20, 4 7s are 28 plus 2 30, 5 2 2 3. 3225. And so this one we will get here, 75 into 43. Here we will get, means 3225 by some value we will get, that one will get later. Now 49 into 67. So 9 7s are 63, 9 6s are 54 plus 6, 60. 4 7s are 28, 4 6s are 24 plus 2, 26, 3 8, 6 plus 6 12, and 3, 3283. So this side numerator we got 3283 divided by 49 into 75. 5 9s are 45, 5 4s are 20 plus 4, 24, 7 9s are 63, 7 4s are 28 plus 6, 34, 5 7 6 3. 3675, and here also we will get 3675. So just observe, no need to find this value actually, because we will get compulsory equal number. Now decide which one is more. 3225 is more or 3283 is more. 3283 is more, means this number is lesser than this one. This complete fraction is lesser than this. That's it. Whatever it is, easiest number, bigger number, no problem. For suppose I have 19 by 20 and 11 by 15. Like this I have. Both are unlike fractions. So go through with the cross multiplication. So 15 into 19. 15 9s are 135. 15 1s are 15. 15 plus 13 is 28. 285 I got. And 20 into 11. 11 2s are 22 and 220. So now no need to decide what about this. No need to take that one. If you want to take, no problem. 15 2s are 30, so 300 will get. And here also we will get 20 into 15 also 300 only. So automatically 285 is more than 220, means complete fraction is more than this fraction. That is 19 by 20 is more than 11 by 11 by 15. That's all. This is about comparison of fractions and how we are using cross multiplication. Now, first suppose how to multiply the addition, subtraction and multiplication, division operations and fractions. Just orally I am explaining one. That's all. See, for suppose I have 3 by 5 plus 4 by 5. Then because both are like fractions, so take the common denominator only once. Just add the numerators, that is 3 plus 4, which is equal to 7 by 5. That's all. In case of like fractions, we will add like this. And if we have unlike fractions, 1 by 5 plus 2 by 3. In this case, go through with the cross multiplication. Only two fractions, about two fractions I am saying. 3 ones are 3, 5 twos are 10 by denominators, these two numbers you need to multiply. 5 threes are 15. This number this side we have to multiply, this number this side. 3 ones are 3, 5 twos are 10 divided by 5 threes are 15. So which is equal to 13 by 15. That's all. And for suppose I have 2 by 7 into, sorry, plus 1 by 3. Simple fractions I am taking. Now, again these two are unlike fractions. So first we need to convert them into like fractions by doing cross multiplication. What you will get? 3 twos are 6. Okay. And 7 ones are 7. Plus 7. Because this plus is this one. 7 threes are 21. 6 plus 7, 13 by 21. That's all. And if we have instead of this subtraction, 2 by 3, 1 by 3 minus 2 by 7. What will you get? Go through with the cross multiplication again. 7 ones are 7 minus 3 twos are 6 by 3 sevens are 21. 7 minus 6 is 1, 1 by 21. If you have like fractions, so suppose 1 by 21, 7 by 21 minus 3 by 21, which will be equal to 7 minus, common denominator is 21. The numerator is 7 minus 3, which is nothing but 4 by 21. That's all. So first suppose I have minus 2 by 21 is equal to 19 by 21. I had like this. See here subtraction operation is this. And observe these two fractions like fractions only. If you are subtracting 2 from that number, we must get to 19. So bring this number this side, means 19 plus 2. Minus is there, no, plus 2. 19 plus 2 is nothing but 21. 21 by 21. 21 minus 2 is 19. Okay, denominator compulsory will get 21 only, because these two are like fractions now. So 21 is the denominator, and 21 minus 2 will get 19. That's all. 21 by 21 is the required fraction. Okay. And so suppose if I have multiplication between two fractions. So equivalent fractions we are doing just simple like that only, but instead of equal numbers we will get another number. For suppose 3 by 5 into 2 by 3 I have. That is 3 into 2 by 5 into 3. So which will be equal to 3 will get cancelled, 2 by 5. That's all. Division 3 by 5 divided by 2 by 3 is there. For suppose whenever you are getting division, second fraction reciprocal means inverse fraction we must take. That is 3 by 5 into, instead of division we must take into 2 by 3 reciprocal is 3 by 2. That means 3 3s are 9, we will get 5 2s are 10, 9 by 10. Okay. So this is how to apply mathematical operations and fractions we have seen, and some more examples we will discuss in the next class.